Hi everyone, today I'm going to be showing you how to make your curls last for about 3 days. Sometimes you can push it to 4 if your hair's not too used to it, maybe 2. But I just love doing this because one, my hair takes about as long to curl as it does to straighten. So it only takes me about 5 minutes to curl my entire head just because I've done it so much. And when you use a curling wand, it's a lot quicker than using a regular curling iron, which I never even use regular curling irons anymore, really, to be honest with you. Once you try a curling wand, I don't think you'll go back to a curling iron. And the curling wand I'm using is this NuMe one. This is the 25mm, which is about the regular size of a normal curling wand. You could get smaller ones than this and you could get larger ones than this, but you want a pretty small to medium sized curling wand to get smaller curls because that's going to make it last longer. What I also have for you guys is NuMe was awesome, and I mean super awesome. If you're in the market for a curling wand or are asking for one for Christmas, let your parents know about this awesome deal, or this is great if you want to get your friends something, your mom something. They have the best coupon codes right now, and I'm going to link them down below. It's for like over $100 off curling wands, so you're pretty much paying like $50 or less for a curling wand, which is super good. And they also have sets, which I definitely recommend. I recommend doing like a single iron if you're looking for a certain size, but if I didn't have anything and I had to choose one thing, I would get a set because it's for a little bit more. You could get all these different pieces that connect to your wand, and it's so convenient. That way you don't have to have a whole bunch of irons. You could just swap out the heads for different sizes, and I would definitely recommend doing that. I have one and I love it because it's great. Just you need one curling iron and that's it. So that's really cool. Anyways, I'm just going to jump into the tutorial, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if you found this helpful, and let me know if you try this 3-day curls out. Since this is the first day that we're curling your hair, you want to make sure you get a pretty tight curl. So to do that, I section my hair. Sometimes I curl my hair all down and I just curl it at one section, but separate your hair into 2 or 3 sections based on how thick your hair is. So I do 2 sections. The curlier your hair is to start with, the curlier it's going to be throughout the 3 days. So you want to start it off pretty curly. If you do a very soft wave or something, it's not going to last 3 days. If you're like my mom and still cannot figure out how to use a curling wand, I could show her a million times and she will not know how to use it. So what I do, if I'm curling this side of my head, I put it in the opposite hand, and I like to reach around the back. So I start, and I better not be waving this everywhere, I'm going to burn myself. But grab a piece of section from the back of your hair, wrap it around, angle it downwards like this, and then just start wrapping away from your face. This is pretty much the no fail way. It took me a while too to get the hang of this and to get daring enough to get the ends really close, but it just takes practice. My mom doesn't like to practice. She'd rather just have me curl her hair. So then you just want to let it down. So you want to do pretty small pieces all the way throughout your hair. The important thing to do between each layer is hairspray it. Now, if I'm just curling my hair for one day, I don't really need to hairspray it if I don't want to, because the curls will last just fine, but you definitely want to hairspray it if you plan on wearing this for more than one day. And you also don't want to hairspray your hair too much because then it's going to weigh it down. So just a little spritz is going to be just fine. Then you just want to clip back this piece and then take down the top. And now you just want to hairspray it all together. And what I like to do is like lift up this section and spray it as it falls. That way the hairspray really gets into all the pieces and all the curls, and it also makes your hair look more voluminous. Alright, so now you're good to go for the day and the next 3 days pretty much. So I'll see you tomorrow and then the day after that to show you what I do to just kind of keep the curls touched up and looking nice. So it's day 2, guys, and I just woke up and did my makeup and stuff. And please excuse my t-shirt. I have my last final today, so I just wanted to be comfy. Anyways, this is what my hair looks like when I wake up. So today is going to be the easiest day to do our hair. Tomorrow we're going to have to do a little bit of touching up. So last night, what I did to keep my hair from really falling out in my sleep, especially if you toss and turn a lot in your sleep, is put it up into like a top knot, or you could put it like right here. And what I do, I don't do like a super messy bun because then it will get like knotted and get kinks in it. So what you want to do is just take it and then twist your hair and then wrap it up and put it in a bun. Use a wide tooth comb today. Tomorrow you could use a brush, but use a wide tooth comb today so that way it doesn't pull out the curls too much. And then just really softly kind of pick through your hair. Don't like run it through it a whole bunch of times, but just go through it and get all the knots out of the end mostly and up at your roots. If there's any knots in here, just kind of leave it as long as it looks fine. That way your curls won't come out too much. I just very lightly comb my hair today when I do this. You could also run your fingers through it if you don't have a wide tooth comb. So I like to, I'll stand up, kind of push up on my hair. And not really scrunch it, just push up when you spray to give it some curl. Alright, so today we have the more big, voluminous curls. This is why you didn't want to start out with these curls. You want to start out with smaller curls so that way they fall to give you these curls. So the first day your hair is going to be kind of curly, today your hair is going to be kind of loose, and tomorrow your hair is going to be kind of wavy. So I will see you ladies again tomorrow. Good morning guys, so it's day 3 and your hair probably needs a good brush and touching up. As you can see, my hair is looking kind of bad today, but we're gonna fix that. First, you just want to spray some dry shampoo in your hair. If it's oily, if your hair is used to going like 4 days without washing it, then you're probably fine. I usually go just about every other day, every 3 days, so on the 3rd day my hair normally needs a good spray. Alright, I'm going to let that sit for a minute. The dry shampoo I use is this L'Oreal Energizing Dry Shampoo. It's in a purple bottle. This stuff actually smells really good. I had the Suave one and the Tresemme one, and neither of them worked all too well. Neither of them smelled all too good. But I actually really like this L'Oreal one. I feel like all their stuff smells really good. Alright, now just kind of brush it out. I like to just kind of wiggle it, just to get all the dry shampoo out and kind of get some volume from it. And now you actually want to brush out your curls today. So they're just going to become nice little soft waves. And you can hear how many knots my hair has now, because yesterday I just used a wide tooth comb on it, so it's like, thank you for brushing me. So then you're just gonna have some soft waves. I like to put some silk serum in it. I use Bio Silk. I'm just using this today. Any kind of oil that like stops frizz and stuff works just fine. And what I like to do is I put some in my hand and then I like rub it like this in my hand. That way when you run your fingers through your hand, there's stuff on the front and back of your hand, so it really gets all the hairs instead of just being on the bottom of your hand. Then it's just kind of getting whatever the bottom of your hand touches. My hairdresser showed me this and it's a really cool trick. Alright guys, so now I have some soft waves, and it probably took you like 3 minutes or less. So it's really just easy, and it uses less heat on your hair. When you curl your hair once and you make it last 3 days, it uses so much less heat. So that's what I like doing, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out all the awesome offers I'm going to have down below if you're in the market for a curling wand. You really can't beat them for the price. So I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!